The morning fog yet to completely lift, so we're left. Kevin Gossman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Next, it'll be Eric Davis. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready now is Yadier Molina. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now is Nolan Aronado. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across. And now in the box, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Tommy La Stella stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Gibson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. 2nd inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Carlson.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far on the year, Edmonds brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
And now the first pitch. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So next to bat will be Ozzy Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team is taking.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Dero, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Fouled off.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Batting 5th, the left
First
fielder,
pitch of the AB now. Alex Dickerson stands in as he looks at a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Now here's the first offering. Evan Longoria is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's now into the box, Yadier Molina, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Hard hit towards center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Albert Pujols. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duggar is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in Nolan Aronado. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Bro. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Ro. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up, Duggar, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
John Brebbia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Yadier Molina. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, John Brebbia.
The pitcher.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way.
Now batting.
Steven Duggar is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Duggar.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tommy La Stella is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report. First pitch on the way.
Second baseman, Albert.
At third, Longoria. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Next up, Nolan Aronado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Up next for the Cardinals.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
First pitch on the way. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Back goes Yastrzemski, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Manny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
After it is Duggar, he can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Eric Davis. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And what an effort on the running play. Stepping up is Buster Posey, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith is there. And that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Crawford. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game,
The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giants down in order. And as you can. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina will start off the fifth in this one.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next,
absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in is Nolan Aronado, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. That's a base hit into left field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cards strand. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And the pitch
for the Giants. The right
Mike
fielder.
Yastrzemski swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Yastrzemski swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Number 9.
So he got him swinging. Mike Yastrzemski sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Brandon Belt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. And Harleen Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering. Hit out towards second. There is La Stella. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager.
So now to the plate, Ozzy Smith. He swings and grounds it to short. There's 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And there's 1 away. Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
La Stella.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Smith is up with it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to stand in is Yadier Molina. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Cardinals are out in front. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
For the Giants,
Brandon Crawford is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First offering didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Mike Yastrzemski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. Now it'll be Jim Edmonds. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set and the pitch. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Now here's the first offering. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
17. Jake.
To the plate now, Bob Gibson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Into the box now, Ozzy Smith pitches a called strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1 hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
At the plate now, Eric Davis. Grounded back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at 3rd, but the batter does end up making it to 2nd with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does.
And the 2nd run will score as well. And he is in at 3rd with a 2-run triple. Dominic Leone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Albert Pujols. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pujols is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. To the track. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second, and he's safe. So now into the box is Jim Edmonds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And a close play at second, but the throw does.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. He's ready. Here's
now
the first
batting,
pitch.
Third baseman,
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Mauricio Dubon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants down in order, and they remain. Tyler Rogers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Ozzy Smith. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter.
That one at bat you don't want to miss. And here is Eric Davis. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
he's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone into the bleachers. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Manny V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And that'll bring in Nolan Aronado as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. But two come across to score in the. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Steven Duggar, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The second baseman.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from two competing teams?
Maybe I can't ever recall 9.
Throw to first, he'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 26-3 today.